from NRG Stadium in Houston. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. No. Touchdown, New Orleans. He goes 86 yards on the kick return. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're
fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Texans scoop it.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled, I can tell you that.
Maybe. Desmond King to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already here, they'll audible to something else. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. First and 10, it's Pierce. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. But good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Stroud to throw it. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. Down right around the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Being chased out left. That is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Nigga can't catch, bro. Man, nobody cares, Brazy. Win the game. Win the game, bro. How long I gotta wait on you?
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Winston, they'll get this out to Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action now. Winston. Slide. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So here's a 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Winston. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So a mistake there, Charles, from the rookie pass rusher.
And oftentimes when you make the jump from college to the NFL, you have to adjust to the rules. But in this case, the rule's no different than in college. Once the ball's gone, you can't continue on and get your shot in. That's one where you have to have some discipline. And even though he's a rookie, he really should know better.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go play action. Winston. He'll buy some time right. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. Oh, able to avoid him. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Saints are able to add on to that lead. This is why I could never make it as a quarterback at any level, especially the NFL. To have the poise to stay in that pocket, know you're going to take the hit, but still deliver it for a touchdown. Great play.
I have to agree with you on that one. When I see those hits coming, I'm wanting to exit the pocket. I'm getting the heck out of there. Instead, we just saw someone stay in there and make the throw downfield.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. King going to look to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Oh, what a move. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Off the play fake, Winston rolling to his right. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. Stroud looking to change the play. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a touchdown as they're able to get. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot.
Hey, I don't want to hear that. Now I gotta cut the live because they finna play music. I got music, yeah.